Alright guys, Supreme Kami here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Perfect Strike Gundam. As far as this overall unit, we are only given 5 parts, so yeah, this is pretty much what we're working with, so we are not able to physically use the sword for the back, nor the beam cannon on the storing on the back part, so that is unfortunate. So that comes in terms of the actual EX skill, so yeah. Stat wise is pretty much perfectly balanced. That was a bad joke, my guys. Oh man, that was shouldn't even say that, but yeah. Anyways, talking about the overall kit, we only have 2 usable EXQ. Not gonna be counting the head portrait or the head Vulcan, because you guys do already know head Vulcan is not really viably good. You know, I'll definitely say it's really good in crew multi mission. You're just able to decimate the enemy. But if you're talking about, let's say this week around, we have the Reflegia, that is definitely a big no-no. Other than that, we are definitely interested to see how is it after alteration for the other 2 parts that has portrait. So let's actually get down to the alteration tab and let's see what's going on. So Perfect Strike Gundam. So we are definitely going to take a look at the stat just to see what's going on. So this one may not be that good, because what they are trying to do, they are boosting a lot of physical resistance. So that's kind of how I see this unit is going to be. Physical resistance is going to be the overall strength, just having a higher stat. So you will not see really high basic defense like your melee attack or your shot defense, unfortunately. But I guess the shot attack is quite good, so I guess, in a way. Like, can I kind of compare this one to, like, I don't know, what's another range type unit? Maybe the Fenice? I think this one may be a good comparison. Oh yeah, this is better. That is better. So yeah, this is quick comparison. Honestly, just gonna check and stuff. So yeah, so it's actually a bit low. That's kind of unfortunate, man. So you always, like, I'm not doing like the stat comparison for these specifically because they are quote-unquote standard, so you guys can definitely get them really easy. But if I were you guys, before even altering it, do select a few parts in here, like even the lightning. I feel like even the lightning Gundam I have, yeah, this one is even way better. Trait wise may not be that good, but 5k shot defense, are you kidding me? Even way better than this one. So yeah, head part honestly is just not good. I would completely skip that. So but moving over to the torso, let's see what's going on here. So 3k, and then yeah, this one, I think stat wise is honestly not that good. And what do we have here? So we have the revive 50% one, so that's good, because you have this one now, right? You have 25% to survive a fatal blow. So what we have, right? So this is actually good. So this is actually not bad. I'll definitely say it has its usability, because just a quick sidetrack, because when we had the Turning Gundam, look what they did. They gave us a 100% chance of surviving a fatal blow. So if you combine in this one, 75%, and then you head down to here, get yourself another 25% of max out, you're pretty much getting 100% surviving a fatal blow. So that is hot. So how this basically works alongside with the revive, I had my friends kind of test it out for me, because my tank build has revive and this trait at the same time. So you pretty much proctor your revive, right? And then if you have this trait, if you have fully 100%, they pretty much attacks you and then you revive. I think you survive with like 1 HP, I think it's something like that. And then if you continuously heal after that, so you're healing in between that, you can kind of cycle through back and forth and surviving. Because one of my other friend, he actually had like in his own creative mission, he has this trait, but he had EXQ that, I believe he either had EXQ that continuously heals him, so he was able to just continuously come back and come back and come back. So he never dies essentially. So it's good. So this combo is good. You have to revive, you have that, so you have multiple utility of just not dying, which is kind of perfect for the Strike Gundam. It's a good combo. It's definitely a really good combo. So I would definitely kind of go for this one in a way, at least build upon that. So yeah, I know that kind of took a little bit, kind of explaining the torso piece right there. But this one, yeah, this one simply, we do want to see what's going on with this one. So B power, we'll definitely take that. Magazine is only 7, unfortunately. So this one is very reminiscent of, let's say, the Destiny Associate on EXQ, because we pretty much having the same property, A Pierce, B power, 7 magazine. So I don't know if this one will be better or not. It depends, honestly. Well, I'll definitely go ahead and test it out. But leg EXQ or leg portrait. Hold up, wait, what? Wait. So stat honestly may not be too impressive. Portrait, first portrait is kind of like a dud already. Second trait is before 15 seconds. Why? Why are we doing this? Why 15 seconds only? Like what? So before 15 seconds pass, like, oh my gosh, why? Why would they fumble that trait that bad? I mean, like, they give like an extra kick at the beginning of the battle. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good because like I think this one is definitely for really short content. What's the content that you should not last more than that? Arena. There you go. So I don't know how I feel about this specifically, only 15 seconds, because it's a usability. It's kind of plain simple arena only, because like normally speaking, you should finish arena within like first 10 seconds anyway. So yeah, they give you like a whopping 70%, but they give you like that. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of hurts, man. I don't know. That is unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. This one pretty much the same thing as power, obviously. So what they did for this one, they pretty much give you a little bit higher shot attack, so that's actually pretty good. But this one is still a very good dual type situation. If you want to run this into a dual type build, you're pretty much providing buffs for everyone, so we'll definitely love to see that. And shot attack or shot defense still pretty much the same anyway. So yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I think perfect Strike Gundam alteration is just pretty mid, right? I just feel they could have done better. Towards the EXQ, I think is definitely I'm trying to push it into like a new, like the next new thing in a way, because if you are able to combine revive and fatal blow survival, you are cooking, man. Just the legs, man, like, oh man, they messed it up. They dropped the bag in this one. Like, they could have perfectly made a good leg portrait, but nope, they went ahead and say we will not give you more than 15 seconds. Take it or leave it, essentially. But other than that, I'm just gonna alter everything. We're gonna put this onto a build, and then we are gonna use these two EX skill on the Reflegia multi-mission. Alright guys, so after alteration, these are the stats that we are present with, so they're actually not too crazy at all. So shot attack and then melee attack are pretty much gonna be neck and neck, because we do have high firepower activated right there. But other than that, this one is looking like it's just not a typical build that people should be going for, because you essentially do not really have any defense at all, so you're not going to be benefiting a whole lot with, let's say, the change gear, unfortunately. But on the other note, they do give you a pretty sizable, I guess, physical resistance, so that is definitely going to be helpful if you consider about, I want to say, the physical resistant mode arena. So for that specific week. But other than that, that's all we have as far as the alteration stats. So now let me hop into a quick multi-mission with this guy here and see how it performs. Alright, so we are in. So as far as the EX skill rotation, I think I'm gonna go with the perfect assault first, and then we are gonna go with the combo weapon pods. I think that is probably what we do. So EXQ animation, oh, I didn't even see anything right there. We were blocked. We were blocked by Reflegia's beam attack, but we were able to one-shot it, so that was good. So up next, I think I'll actually be using the head Vulcan first because we are kind of able to just kind of debuff a little bit. So we can just kind of penetrate all these onto it, and oh my gosh, we did it! One more shot. Let's go! Okay. Okay, we one-shot it. So head Vulcan was kind of vital in this overrun because we were doing some debuffing on the enemy. You guys can see that on top of the reflection bar. We did some debuffing. I think it was what, melee defense and then shot defense. So that, I mean, like, that may or may not came in clutch, honestly, but I'll take that. So anything is good when you can one shot it, so I'll definitely take that. Since we didn't really see the overall animation, I'm just gonna hop into a quick friend battle, and then we'll just kind of duke it out with the same build because I want to really see the full EXU animation to see I think I don't want to say is recycled it, but I think I may have seen that somewhere else. So yeah, we'll hop into a quick friend battle and then we'll see how that goes. Alright, so friend battle time. So I think I'm gonna cheat as well. I am gonna be using the head Vulcan for the slight debuff going on, and then we are gonna do this. So okay, so full animation time. So let's see. Wow. So there were a lot of hits that we didn't really see when we were fighting the boss. So that part of it actually combined it, I guess, in a way when we fight the Reflecia, but that was a whole lot of damage going on. So that's actually pretty good, you know, with the debuff going on and stuff. But yeah, overall, as for the Perfect Strike Gundam's alteration, I think it just came up as not really that great. You know, in all honesty, the portrait was just kind of slacking. One of them was slacking. The other one was kind of like, that's getting good because if you are able to revive then part of that fatal blow, you are set. But other than that, you know, the combined weapon pot in a right situation, I think even when non-buff situation, it should be really good in itself. I think it's either has to be this one better or maybe the what is it, the dual assault strap arm one is better, but I think that one is still probably something that we use a lot just because I feel like people had it all treated max out for a very long time already. So yeah, honestly this really depends on what you guys have, but yeah, perfect so really good. Animation wise, I feel like I saw that one from Destiny now I think about that. So it may or may not be recycled, you know, depending on the overall animation wise. But other than that, that's pretty much it for me. So yeah, do let me know how you guys feel about the Purpose Strike Gundam, and then I'll be catching you guys off on the next one.